WXSJ 97.3, Sunshine Jamz, Miami.
Welcome to Backstage Jamz on WXSJ 97.3 Miami, Sunshine Jamz. I'm AC Blaze.
It's your boy Karlito the Mac with Backstage Jamz in the building.
Tell us about you. Tell us about your music.
Oh man, we got a lot going on with the music right now. I got a new project coming out. I know that we're going to talk a little more about that, but Freedom, which was the EP, is like my debut. That's what came out. It's what it's being streamed right now, and it's just been doing phenomenal. So we just kind of want to keep it up and keep giving that quality music, keep giving that good music, greatly produced, greatly engineered, and then the jam, like I say, Backstage Jamz, man.
All right, so tell us about you. Where are you from?
From the Bronx, from the Boogie Down Bronx.
Oh yeah, Boogie Down.
Yeah, Castle Hill Project, stand up, we in the building.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right, how long you been doing music for?
Man, shoot. I heard somebody say one time, I got asked that same question, it was like, man, I think I was making music in my mother's stomach. Like, I think that's how it is, man. I've been making music since before I could remember, even before I was rapping. You know, I was patting on the table or doing something like that. So music is it's in my bloodstream.
Basic rhythms in your bloodstream?
Absolutely.
What nationality are you?
You got the Trini boy over here, the Trini boy. I'm Trinidadian. People ask me, I say I'm black, man. You know, like you either black or you white, but I'm Trini, I'm Dominican. So I speak Spanish, I speak English, I speak Patois. And you'll see that in my music too. You'll see that influence of Harvey in my music.
That's what I was going to ask. So you definitely have some influence of the West Indies, definitely have some Hispanic influence in there.
Absolutely, 100%.
Nice. So who's your influential characters? What influences you?
Oh man, especially, I mean, even in today's time, I'm influenced by just about anybody. Whether it be a good or a bad, like I tell people that all the time, you're going to be influenced by people. Like, you can't take that away.
Of course.
Now, how they influence you and how you take it is a different story. So I feel like anyone I come across, especially in this rap game or this music game, especially if there's substance and a positive influence, probably be like, right now, Roddy Ricch. I think that he's got a positive, kind of a positive outcast going on. He's just working with everyone. I really like that. And then the music is kind of different. You know, he came out with I'm not gonna be like Meek Mill. I'm not gonna be like Travis Scott. I'm gonna be Roddy Ricch. So I like artists like that. I like artists that come out and are able to influence people on a level where it's numb, it's solely numb, and it's pure, it's genuine, and it's different. It's different. It's not like you know, he's gonna influence me like Jay-Z did. You know, it's just not gonna happen. So that's really what everybody influences me, to answer your question.
All right. So what do you think your music does for people?
I mean, what I wanted to do for people is for them to be able to relate to it. You know, a lot of songs, a lot of music that I get into and that I put out has a lot of substance into it. So typically you're gonna hear a song, but it's gonna be like, all right, he was going through this at this time, or he was going through that at this time. And when my listeners are listening to my music, I want them to say that same thing, like, you know what, damn, I was going through this too. This is how he got through it, or you know, this is what happened when he was going through it. So maybe I'm on the right route, or maybe I should change it up a little bit, you know?
Definitely. What's your big single right now?
Right now, Stop It. It's one of the number ones. It's got like 30,000 on Apple Music. It's got more on Spotify, last time I checked. So Stop It did its numbers. We are getting some optics ready for it, some visuals ready for it.
All right. Nice. Any other singles? Okay.
Oh man, we basically with the EP we released everything as a single.
Which EP is it?
It's Freedom. So Freedom's the EP. If you don't got it, make sure you go out there and listen to it. It's everywhere. It's on all platforms. You can get it. And then when we release the new project, I'm actually going to be taking the price off of Freedom. So it'll be free. It'll be there for you to download all this shit.
Nice. Definitely. So we're going to take a commercial break right now and get back with you guys. Carlito the Mac on Backstage Jamz, WXSJ 97.3.
All right.
Sunshine Jamz. Take a break for a second. All right. Yeah, so you gotta explain. The fans don't know; they don't know you. So you
Yeah,
gotta
explain a lot more.
You know, or the EP, the name of the EP, where people can get it. They're not familiar with you. That's how we get them familiar with you.
100%.
So just make sure, give you some details. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. So it's a
Alright.
lot more information. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Ready to ride? I have to break them up so that we can go from after commercial break to the next.
Perfect. Okay.
We're back on Backstage Jamz. I'm WXSJ 97.3 Miami, Sunshine Jamz. I'm with Karlito the Mac.
Karlito the Mac, real right. We in the building, man.
That's good. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
All right. So what do you got new for us?
Oh man, we're working on a new project right now. It's called MC New York. You know, so it's definitely gonna be bringing out the roots of New York. And it's got a lot of, I think it's, with this album, it's matured. Let's put it like that. You know, Freedom, it was, you know, we put it out there and it was a lot of hard work. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of dedication that we put into that album. But with this, I mean with that EP, but with this album, it's like, I've been working on this for like a year now. So it's taken a lot of time. It's been we've written like 260 songs.
Damn.
I only have 15 that are gonna be on there with a bonus track. So there's a lot of work into it, and I got some singles that's gonna be released shortly after this interview. So look forward to that. And definitely, you know, stay in tune with the radio station, stay in tune with Karlito the Mac on IG and everywhere else for the new stuff that's coming out, man.
All right. So collabs. Who do you want to do a future collab with?
Oh man, honestly, I like working with everyone. Like everyone, especially if you have that positive energy. If you can come in, you can keep that positive energy. I feel like I can work with you. My thing with working with people is it's always a challenge, because I don't care who you go in there with. It's always gonna be like, how is my verse or what I'm gonna say gonna correspond with what he's gonna say and sound good together? Because you guys can come together on a track, but is it gonna sound good together? So. I would like to work with just everybody right now. Like, I don't feel like I have the ability or the I think it's necessary almost for me to work with anybody who I come across to get it out there, man.
You got to expand the music.
Absolutely.
So what producers are you looking forward to working with? If you could work with anybody, what producer would you work with?
Right now, I'm gonna give total shouts out to my producer, which is JTK Pro Beats, Jordan Knight. Y'all can check him out on YouTube, check him out on Instagram, JTK Pro. Kid is phenomenal. He just went platinum. He went platinum 3 times this year.
Nice.
Three
Who you go
different
platinum
artists. There's a few. You gotta check out his page. Like I said, JTK Pro, so you can get the full details. But there's a few artists that he went platinum with, as far as his production skills. So that's who I'm gonna keep working with. That's who I want to work with. Definitely want to work with more producers as I go in time. DJ Nasty, he's out here, so I definitely want to link up with DJ Nasty and see what we can do. He's phenomenal as well. But yeah, man, I like I said, I work with everyone, but those two in particularly, I would definitely like to be working with in the future. And JTK, I'm already working with him, so.
All right. So who's your favorite? Who's your favorite artist?
Oh man, I'm about to get in trouble right here, man.
Sure, it's always a hard question.
My favorite artist is Chinks Drugs. A lot of people don't know who that is, and I'll tell you why. It's because he lost his life not too long ago.
God bless.
Yeah, God bless. 2015, I think he passed away. Yeah, 2015. But he was one of the Coke Boys with French Montana.
Okay.
He was a really good friend of mine personally, and just. You know, we was in prison together, so I did a lot of time in prison. A lot of people don't know that. I did 5 years in prison, and he did 4. And so it's like, you know, we used to shut down yards rapping and spitting. Like, we'd have hundreds of inmates around us in a circle just watching us, you know, throw a cipher down.
What kind of rapper was he?
Oh man, he was street rapper. You know, he was street rapper, hard rapper, but soulful too. I mean, you gotta listen to his music. Chinks' music is out there. Chinks is went platinum. Chinks is close to going diamond already, and he's dead. So
Okay, sweet.
Yeah,
I'll
man.
listen.
Yeah, definitely. So that's my favorite rapper, hands down. And I say that because he was so versatile. You know, he came home after 4 years in prison, and he did it. You know, there was no excuse. There was no, oh man, I need this person to back me and this person. No, he just went out there, he got it done. no ifs, ands, and buts, and he's still great to this day. Like, you go to New York, man, we should have a Chinks Day, man. Somebody gotta hit me up on my IG, man. We gonna come up with a Chinks Day, man. We gotta definitely do that, man.
I am so interested to hear his music.
You got to, man. I'm gonna definitely hook you up before we leave. So.
Definitely, please. I mean, I'm into all types of music, so.
You gonna feel that. Yeah, Chinks is dope, and he's got songs with almost everybody too. So yeah, he's got songs with everybody. So it's not like he was just like some underground rapper. He's got a lot of songs with a lot of people.
I got you. So tell us about your journey and the challenges of being an artist.
Man, I mean, the challenges of being an artist, and I think a lot of people don't talk about this a lot because they're trying to put on a front and stuff like that.
Of course.
Me, it's life. You know, like at the end of the day, yeah, I do music. And I perform and I do interviews and I do all this other stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm a father. You know, I'm a father. I have to work. I have to hustle. I have to grind. I have to make business deals. I have to do all of that in order to make this music happen. So when you ask like the struggles, I think it would be like just keeping that sense, keeping that balance. Because a lot of people, even myself, I've been sidetracked to the point where it was like, you know, I'm a rapper. I can't go work and have a job real quick, you know, so that I can pay for some studio time, or, you know, I can't do this so I can go perform in Miami, or I gotta take a flight out to California. But when you're truthful with yourself and you just realize like, hey, this is a journey, like you just said, this is gonna be a journey. And with every journey, there's gonna be some hard times, there's gonna be some trials, there's gonna be some tribulations. But I think the hardest thing for a lot of artists, it's just remaining themselves. Like, stay yourself, you know, don't try to change up for nobody. Definitely don't lie to yourself. Like, oh, I don't need this and I don't need that in order to, you know, get here. Because you're always going to need help and you're always going to have to put that work in. 100%, 24/7.
Oh, completely. I mean, this whole business is about marketing, advertising yourself.
Exactly.
Getting the work out there, getting the singles out there, getting the visuals out there.
I tell people all the time, man, music is maybe 15% of it, you know? The rest of it is, like you said, marketing, branding, getting it out there, word of mouth, shows, you know, getting your mercs, everything, man.
90% bullshit, 10% talent.
I like that. I like that.
That's what it is. It's 10%
like
of the actual work, of the music work, and the rest of it's just BS. It's getting out there. It's trying to get that exposure.
100%, man.
It's not as easy as people think it is.
I try to tell people that all the time, man.
Definitely.
It's you gotta put that work in, and you gotta have good relationships. If you're putting on a front and you lying to yourself, you're gonna come across people and they're gonna see that too, and they're gonna be like,
Of course.
Yeah, so you're not gonna build relationships. You're just kind of breezing through. You're just one of those artists. You just coming through. That's how I look at it.
You're right about that.
Absolutely.
So what's your future plans?
Oh man, future plans is get to tomorrow. I'll be honest with you, man. Just get to tomorrow, man. I try not to push things. Like, don't get me wrong, you gotta have your plans, have your goals and everything that you have written down. But as far as life goes and as far as I go with music or anything like that, I take it a day at a time. You know, anything can come. And I just follow up. I follow through with everything, you know, especially with music. So it's like, the best thing about not having expectations for next week is that I don't cut myself off for things that could happen tomorrow, if that makes sense to you. So, you know,
keep your options open.
Exactly. I just like to keep my options open, take it a day at a time. We got a lot of stuff coming, don't get me wrong, but that's just my flow. That's just me, man.
Sweet. Tell everybody where you can find your music.
Man, you can find my music on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, Tidal, everywhere. It's on like, you can find it across seas, man. If you guys decide to take a flight to England, man, it's over there on Teaser. So it's everywhere, man. Literally everywhere. And then IG, man, reach me on IG, Karlito the Mac. Reach me on Facebook, Karlito the Mac. We got our own page.
How do you spell Karlito the Mac?
Karlito, so it's K. Karlito with a K, so Karlito, the THA, Mac, MAKK. So Karlito the Mac just like that, put it in, and you'll be able to find me anywhere, man.
Word. Well, thank you for coming out. Carlito the Mac on WXSJ 97.3 Miami, Sunshine Jamz, Backstage Jamz. Look forward to seeing you in the future and hearing some of your singles on the station.
Absolute, man. Pleasure's mine, man. Thank you guys for having me.
Of course.
You guys have been treating me good, so I really appreciate that. I look forward to coming back, see what we're doing with that MC New York. Yeah, man. Thank you guys for having me.
Definitely.
We're right.
Come on through, drop that single. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Backstage Jamz on WXSJ 97.3 Miami, Sunshine Jamz. We're out of here.
We out of here. Holla.
Thanks
We're
for
right.
listening.